Okay, fans, we'll return to the great action of world-class wrestling in Dallas in just a few moments, but right now it is time for SNR Wrestling News, ladies and gentlemen. And first of all, the AWA with some big dates coming up. August 19th, a great AWA card in Spooner, Wisconsin. On August 26th, it is back to the Mayo Civic Arena in Rochester, Minnesota. A great ESPN taping there, and the headliner, that return bout, Larry Zbyszko defending the AWA Championship of the World against Sergeant Slaughter. And I'd just like to offer two quick comments about the AWA from a personal perspective right now. I am extremely impressed with the tag team combination of Wayne Bloom and Mike Enos, the Destruction Crew. They do, in fact, look championship bound. Brad Ringans and Ken Patera, watch your backs, gentlemen. And Larry Zbyszko, have his interviews ever been better than they are right now? Like him or not, as a professional wrestler, I'll tell you, that man has the gift of gab indeed. Remember those dates: August 19th in Spooner, August 26th in Rochester for the AWA. The PWA, of course, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, this coming Wednesday night at George's in Fridley, not only will you have referee Bruce Kreitzman teaming up with Kenny Sodbuster J, as was announced last week here on SNR, to tangle with the always popular, so they say, Derringer brothers, but Beef Burton and gentleman Jerry Lynn going head-to-head in that loser leaves the PWA no disqualification match from top to bottom. Another great card at George's in Fridley, August 16th. Then the PWA goes on to the Eagles Club in Faribault, Minnesota on August 20th. Mark Simon promoting a great PWA card there. And then at the Shenandoah Ballroom, the Inside Track in Shakopee, Minnesota on August 22nd, another outstanding PWA card with all the stars of the PWA. Jeff Warner ravishing Ronnie. Yes, the Derringer brothers, unfortunately. Lana Blaze, Dangerous Denise, you name them, they will be there August 22nd. The Inside Track in Shakopee with the stars of the PWA. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before we go on to trivia, I want to pass along really some sad news that has been already reported in some professional wrestling magazines regarding the wife of professional wrestler Nikita Koloff, Mandy Koloff, who for a few years battled the dreaded Hodgkin's disease and finally succumbed to it just a couple of months ago. She battled that disease with so much intensity and so much strength. Nikita Koloff took time out from professional wrestling to be with and support his wife through the whole ordeal. Our sincerest condolences go out to the Nikita Koloff family, a great professional wrestler and a courageous wife he had indeed. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on to SNR trivia. First of all, last week, I got you. Finally, I got you. 2 weeks running, you had buried me under an avalanche of correct entries, but last week, 3 of you, knew the answer to the question when I asked you what professional wrestler competed under the name Crusher Broomfield. The answer, the One-Man Gang or Akeem. I would have taken either one, and winners of PWA t-shirts. Dave Stidham of Inver Grove Heights, Minnesota. Scott Miller of Richfield and Michael Nelson of Blaine. You are the scholars this week, gentlemen. Congratulations. You are winners on SNR. If we can get the address up on the screen from our friends up at Sweet Teas, they will provide PWA t-shirts to you this week. Something brand new here on SNR. Here's the trivia question. Let's get it up on the screen. The SNR Scramble, right there. Let me go this way. Okay. That is both first and last name of a professional wrestler who held a major world championship during the 1970s. Can you figure out what that one is? I hope you've got a VCR. If you do, send it to the SNR trivia address, which I hope will be coming up on the screen. There it is. I trust those guys in the control room with my life. That's a mistake. I'll need your entries no later than noon next Wednesday, and hopefully you can be a big winner. Maybe I'll be scrambled here on SNR. Let's get back to more great wrestling action. We got 15 seconds. Okay, the trivia address is still up on the screen. Okay, yes it is. Goodbye. I can do a song and dance, but I don't know how to dance.